Did you ever wondered every single time you want to focus on your health, the first thing comes into your mind is just losing weight. But what if I tell you is you can do much, much beyond where you want to be energized physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually in every part of your life. And that is what is a true holistic health. And in this video, we're going to deep dive into what are the simple concepts or a small habits which you can form, which will not only help you to build this holistic holistic health, so that not only you are living with your fit lifestyle and also feeling energetic and having more stronger and able to reverse your age, and how you can maintain your all parts of life with more more peace and calm. So that is what we're going to discuss about today's video, and I want you to watch this video till the end, because at the end of the video I have an amazing gift for you where you can literally practice these tips, whatever I'm going to give you in this particular video, literally for next 30 days. And wait for the till the end, and I'm going to share it with you at the end of the video. But don't skip this video, because every single step what I'm going to discuss with you, it makes a lot of sense to you when you literally go. It doesn't matter whether you are busy with your schedule, busy as a parent, busy as a professional, busy as your personal and professional life, but you can still make it possible. You just need a small shift. You need to do it to your lifestyle and fix your lifestyle so that you can maintain this holistic for health for rest of your life. Hi, my name is Arvind Padmaraju. I'm a health and wellness coach. And today I wanted to deep dive into what is a holistic health and how you can literally implement holistic health into your own life, and what are some of the tools you can use on a day-to-day basis so that that can give you this holistic health for rest of your life. Yes, get you ready and get a pen and paper, and we're going to learn a lot of things today, and we're going to go deep dive into the holistic health part. Okay, so what is the first of all, let's first understand what is exactly the holistic health is all about. Okay, so holistic health is nothing but you are not only focusing on your physical health. 90% of the time when you start your health journey, most of the times you'll only focus on one area of your life. But if you really see, your life is arounds with all these four areas of your life, which I'm going to discuss with you right now. It's not only about a physical health, it is much beyond it. Tell me how many of you here are started a fitness journey, but there's some kind of emotions kicks into your life, and you start craving for certain kind of a food, or you start feeling lazy, you start feeling I don't want to take any action, and you keep procrastinating it and being inconsistent. All these things are happening because you're not targeting all areas of your life. So that is why the holistic health is very fundamental. What is the real meaning of a holistic health is taking care of each part of your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You are able to maintain your health in all four areas of your life. So what is the each one of them? Let's deep dive into why these four areas are very important. So tell me one time, sometimes, right, when you go into low moments, stressful moments, what is the first thing you're going to do? 90% of the time, because of your past experiences, because of past these emotions, you feel like eating certain kind of a food. You know what is the trigger of that? We always think that why I'm binge eating, why I'm having this kind of a cravings in my life, because there is some kind of a emotional thing which you're going through, and because of that you don't know how to handle that, and you're being practiced, or you've been mastered, or you've been created a pattern that every single time some kind of emotion you feel, you given food as a optional for it. That's why you crave for food and you binge eat the food, is all because of the emotional state. That's why it is very important to take care of your stress, anxiety, depression, low moments, all of them. You need to know how to handle them, so that holistically, not only you will be able to maintain sustain it for rest of your life, also you'll be able to follow it for as a lifestyle. That is what is very important. Let's first dive deep into what is the holistic health. What is the holistic health? Holistic health covers four different areas of your life: physical health, mental health, emotional health, and spiritual health. What is the physical health? Physical health is all about your body, your nutrition, your exercise, your activity, and your sleep, the way you are taking overall your body is all about the physical health. And what is the mental health? How you are able to have a clarity of your mind, and how you are able to think positive, how you are able to have able to manage your stress levels. All these things comes under mental health. You need to know the tools to maintain the mental health. And the next important thing is emotional health. What is emotional health? How, what kind of emotions you're carrying throughout a day. When certain kind of emotions happens, your overall physiology as well as the emotions and everything will change. And what is the state of your emotions throughout a day? Do you feel positive throughout a day, or do you feel negative emotions? Do you feel negative feelings? You go into the overthinking mode and keep procrastinating, keep doing all kind of the crazy thinking, and you feel a lot of your energy is wasting because of this emotional health. You need to keep a check on it. And this is one of the biggest thing where most of the people struggle with, is emotional health. The next one is a spiritual health. What is a spiritual health? Your deep prayer and a deep meditation, what you're going to do, what is your purpose of your life, and the connectedness to yourself and your peers, and the divine, whatever you believe in, and going through the peace and happiness with yourself, and all these things comes under spiritual health. So let's deep dive into each one of them detailed, and what are the things you need to focus on taking care of each of this holistic health. Yes. So hope you are enjoying. Let me know whether it is what is the so far your learnings in the chat box in the comment section. Okay. So first, let's deep dive into what is a physical health. Okay, the physical health, there are mainly 4 to 5 important things you need to focus on. When it says physical health, there are some of the standards which I'm going to give it to you, because physical health is not just about the way you look, just losing a weight and all that. Physical health is maintaining your ideal body fat percentage. 90% of the time, you just focus on a weight loss and do a crazy kind of a diets and a crazy kind of exercise patterns, and you do it for temporarily, lose certain weight, and do all kind of a crazy stuff. Just remember one thing: anything you do for your health and fitness, just ask this question, and you should be able to do that for rest of your life. And whatever you're going to do the diet, make sure that you do it the right way, so that your body gets um, the best nutrition whatever it is possible, and don't follow any kind of a crazy diets and all of them. So especially the physical health, there are four important things you need to take care of it. First one is your nutrition and diet. The second thing is your exercise, that means the strength training exercise what you do. And the third thing is overall movement. And fourth thing is your hydration levels. And the fifth thing is your sleep. These four things actually is very important, very fundamental for your physical health. Let's first deep dive into balanced diet. So what is a balanced diet? Balanced diet is you're giving every single nutrient what your body is required. Mainly, what are the nutrients your body is required? Proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and good amounts of fiber. Fiber again comes under carbohydrates, and vitamins and minerals. All these things comes under balanced diet. When you are able to give all these 5 ingredients on every single day, that means you are maintaining your balanced nutrition, where your body is fulfilling all the nutrients what your body is required. If you still don't know how it is, I have done a complete video on how you can create a balanced diet. You can go through it. It is there in my the video. You can click on the link here. The next important thing in your physical health is your physical overall movement. So our human body is meant to move more and do a lot of physical activities, right? So so always make sure that your overall activity throughout a day is optimal. So one of the best way which I do, and most of the parents they do, is making sure that they are hitting 7K to 10K steps. If that is not possible, at least add 30 to 20 to 30 minutes of any kind of a cardio for 2 to 3 days. Okay, that is on the movement side. The next important thing is a strength training. Why you need to do a strength training? Strength training will help you to have a muscle mass, which will also help you to maintain even eating with a higher calories, because when you have a good muscle mass, by default your body required calories goes high. Even at the rest, you start burning more calories to maintain that muscles. That's why at least minimum make sure that you hit at least 3 days of a strength training. And another biggest concept misconception of most of the parents think that I need to have access to a gym, I need to do a crazy kind of exercises, and I need to work out for 1 to 2 hours. Not really. Even a 15 to 20 minutes of a workout is more than enough. What is most important is just see what you can follow for rest of your life. So just make sure that whatever you can follow, do that for over period of a time for rest of your life. That is when your real transformation happens. It is not about just forcing yourself. It is all about making that particular thing, whatever you're doing, is enjoyable, flexible, and sustainable. That is what is most important. The next important factor when it comes to physical health is your hydration levels. See, your 70% of your body is water. So 90% of the time, what you basically doing is you're not fulfilling what is the water your body is required. That's why if you can see, water is not only helps in your physical health, it also helps you in emotional as well as mental health as well. Okay, so make sure that you at least drink 1 liter of 1 liter of water for every 20 kgs of your weight. For example, if you are 60 kgs, you need to minimum hit at least 3 liters of water. If you are at say 80 kgs to 100 kgs, at least 3.5 to 5 liters anywhere between. But again, it is depends on the person to person. Make sure that you maintain that hydration levels. The next important thing is a sleep. So make sure that you have a adequate sleep, because when you go to during the sleep, your body goes through the whole cycle of restarting and recycling and also regenerating. So make sure that, and also the fat burning happens, your muscle recovery happens, a lot of things happen. So these are the five important fundamental things you need to focus on physical health: your balanced diet, and your exercise, your movement, which is anywhere between steps and whatever walking you do, and the hydration and the sleep. Okay, so these are the five things you need to follow as part of your maintaining your physical health. So next we'll go deep dive into mental and emotional health. Both comes hand in hand, because what is a mental and emotional health? So tell me, how many of you, as a busy parents, you are being already stressed with your existing responsibilities, whatever you have. You are already have a busy schedule, tight targets, and you need to make sure that you're growing in your career. Apart from that, you have other challenges like taking care of kids, especially your sleep is getting impacted, and also you have a lot of stress to taking care of them, and all these things are happening. Because of that, your mental and emotional state is always disturbed. So you should have some kind of routine to manage these three things, especially how you can manage your stress, and basically able to balance your emotions, like positive and negative emotions both would be there. And what are the some of the tools which you can use to balance them, so that you will feel more calm and peace during the whole journey. And also, what are the self-care activities you're including into your day-to-day life? So self-care is more focusing on your day-to-day habits. If you have any kind of habits which is more aligned with your inner self, and you can do them. And also self-love activities, or going through the nature, or maybe playing your favorite sport, spending on reading books, whatever is your habits which you are aligning with. All these three elements comes under mental and emotional health. And some of the biggest thing where your stress has a why it is interrelated with your physical health. If you are stressful, your body go through some of the hormonal changes into your body. Basically, cortisol is one of the thing which it releases. Because of that, there are other hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which releases in your body, and which is actually not only triggers hunger hormone, but it is also one of the reason, recent studies showing that stress is one of the reason which is root cause of most of the lifestyle disorders what you are going through. And also, when you have more stress, the fat mobilization is also more, and also you it will contribute into your belly fat and all of that. So you need to have some kind of a methodology to manage this stress. So there are a lot of ways you can do it. And that's when I have actually we do something like a daily warrior practice, which is every single day we do some small habits to follow this holistic health routine. Basically, we do exercise, we do energy activation to mental, physical, and spiritual level. And also we do something like a breathing techniques to release your stress every single day. And also we do some kind of meditation techniques to mentally align with what you want to achieve. All that, if you're really interested, still stay till the end. The link I'm going to drop it in the description. You can click on the link and join my 30 days challenge, which with a very nominal cost you're going to be part of this 90 days, sorry, 30 days. Every single day, 20 to 25 minutes we're going to practice every single day, which is takes care of all these areas of your um, how you can manage your stress, and a little bit of workout and all other things. Okay, So the next important thing is the emotional balance. So tell me, 90% of your time, your decision making is directly proportion to the emotions what you're going through. Tell me how many of you here, when you feel sad, when you feel depressed, when you feel stressed, when you feel low on yourself, will you take any actions, or you keep procrastinating and you keep giving excuses to yourself? Yes, you keep giving excuses when you have a low moments in your life. But what if you are literally have a high energy and high, you are fully happy and joyful and all these things? Do you take more actions towards your health when you keep feeling that emotions all the time? So that's a reason, you are always have to know how to maintain your positive emotions so that you take a positive actions which will lead to the positive results. Okay, so the emotional balance is very important. There are many techniques you can use to change this balance. One of the best way is to writing down whenever you feel low on low or a negative thinking. Start writing down what is exactly going on in your mind. Basically what happens is, our mind actual problem would be 1%, but it multiplies by 100% if you don't give the clarity of the thinking. What happens is, the actual problem would be just taking action to start upskilling yourself in case you are scared about losing a job. Right, upskilling yourself is a simple step you need to take, because that's the only thing is there in your hand, and keep applying for a job. But what your mind start thinking, your mind keep going every single where. Oh, what happens if now I lose my job? How will I survive my family? How will I pay the EMIs? What will I do this? What will I do that? Or does this all things are there in your hand? And also you will be start seeing the news channels, the recession is getting started, and it is too difficult to get the job. All these things you keep overthinking without doing any action. But rather, if you can keep upskilling yourself and start focusing on what is there in your hand, you can take a lot of decisions. That is what is the balance which I'm talking about. Okay, always focus on what is there in your hand. So the best way is to write down everything whatever is going on your mind. It's called a memory dump. And then ask this question. We review all the things which is going on in your mind. Ask the question to yourself: is it true, or is it my mind is over exaggerating the actual scenario? If your answer is it's true and the things is in your hand, you can start taking action towards that. Okay, the next important thing is self-care. How many of you here, especially the busy parents, it's they hardly give time to themselves. They think that taking care of kids is everything, taking care of their responsibilities is everything. And I'm telling you, if you don't give time to yourself, you cannot give your 100% time to your family as well. So have at least 10 minutes of the day to spend time with yourself, process it, whether how was a day, what are the things I have done, how I should have been better. Is there anything I can do to come out of whatever the challenges what you are facing? Just align with yourself and be grateful for whatever you have. Focus on spending time with yourself. Just sit with yourself, close your eyes, and just observe your body. Understand what is your really what you need, and give whatever the self love you want to give. Say to yourself that you're amazing, you're awesome, you're enough, you're happy and energetic. Keep sharing lots of love to yourself and your body and your each and every single cell in your body, so that gives you the self care and whatever you're looking for. Okay, and always take out time. There's nothing there in 24 hours. Even if you can give it 10 minutes of practice over a period of a time, you will see a lot of differences happening within you, because 90% of the time we are caught up with a lot of things where we are not even listening what is happening inside us. So whatever outside world, all the challenges which you're facing, if you actually sit with yourself and just close your eyes and able to maintain your present moment, you will always find the answers. But the problem is, we always go here and there. We don't have that patience to sit with ourselves every single day. We think that we are already doing and I'm already giving. My priority is not that. I'm telling you one thing: start making priority yourself first, and rest everything will automatically fall. Where when you know how to love yourself, you by default love others also with more easier. Okay, so that is what, and the mental and emotional health. And the last but not the least is a spiritual health. What is a spiritual health? The spiritual health is all about um, how you are connecting with your own purpose of your life. What is your purpose of your life? Are you focusing on working on your purpose? Are you focusing on what is important to you? Are you focusing on what is you want to really achieve in this life, so that you will give you the sense of accomplishment, sense of happiness within you, that yes, I have done something which I really wanted to do. So did you identify working on that and connecting with your own self, connecting with your own divine, connecting with the universe every single time, and sharing your happiness within yourself, and all these things comes under spirituality. Spirituality can be practiced by using prayer, feeling gratitude for everything whatever you have, and also feeling peace and calm, and every single day sitting with yourself and going within and identifying what is exactly happening inside me, and you're able to align with your purpose of your life every single day, and find out the purpose, because as a human we all came to this world to serve some kind of a purpose. When you sit with yourself, you really understand what exactly I need to be fulfilled, what is exactly happiness really means to me, and what exactly really I wanted to achieve in this life. When you have that clarity, when you start taking towards it, I'm not saying that you have to quit whatever you're doing currently. Parallelly, also focus on what is your real purpose of your life. Understand there's something you are really, really good at. Start working on themselves. It could be a habit, it could be some of the things which you solved a problem for yourself. Maybe you can help someone else. Explore on that, because the more you give it to the people, the more you share your knowledge which has helped you, and it will give you the sense of purpose, and which will give you the deep purpose within you. Okay, so also focus on your spiritual health as well. So the next important step, what you need is, so now you know that what is physical health, emotional and mental health, and also spiritual health. Now we will see how you can integrate this holistic health into a daily life. So there are 3 or 4 simple ways you can integrate the holistic health into your life. The first and foremost important thing is taking a small habits into day-to-day life. So that is where I was talking about. If you really want to integrate this holistic health part of your life, I am doing a 30 days challenge, where every single day for 20 to 25 minutes, we will practice all these practices which will align your physical, mental, emotional, as well as spiritual health aligned in every single day. So we do the practices which will make sure that which will align all the areas of your life. Okay, so what is the most important is take a small habitual things which you can make it a part of a lifestyle. For example, every single day when you get up, set a right intention for the day, so that you will feel calm. 90% of the time, what you do in the morning when you get up, you start focusing on a mobile, and you start reading all the negative messages, and you are literally upset, and you keep you feel like doing nothing. Right? How many of you can relate with me? I was one of them like that. So instead of that, set a right intention. Today is going to be an amazing day. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a amazing health and amazing body, and amazing um, happiness and success is coming on my way, and I'm super duper happy. And set a right intention, and also take a deep breath ins for some time, a couple of times, and then drink a glass of a water, and do some kind of a practices, do a little kind of exercise, sit with yourself for the meditation. These small things, we what is the biggest mistake what we do when anything we start is we start trying to take a massive actions, because the massive actions, your body is not meant to do it, right? So instead of that, take a small things, even at 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes of a practice every single day, or period of a long period of a time. You will be able to increase it over a period of a time, and it will be becomes a part of your lifestyle. With the moment it becomes a part of your lifestyle, you don't need to do anything. You do it as if you're brushing your teeth. Okay, so the one of the easiest way you can practice this by building a habits. So you can follow small daily rituals. That's why I emphasize more on my program, which is the health mastery program. It is all about the rituals. Today, if you human beings are made out of sadhanas, rituals and routines, what you follow on a day-to-day life. How many of you agree with me? So this holistic health also has some 8 to 9 different rituals, which when you come to my health mastery webinar, where I'm going to explain you about what is a holistic health, and how you using by this basic principle, not only you're losing weight and not only improving your physical health, also every part of your other areas of your life also you can improve it. The link I'm dropping in the description, you can go and check, and you can attend the webinar where I'm going to go deep dive into some of these concepts, and I also give you a practical implementation of each of them. and how you can take them part of your lifestyle, and how you can have amazing community where we work together as a team to make sure that this holistic health becomes part of our lifestyle. Okay, so if you're really interested, the link is in the below. So after the daily routine, what is most important is, so focus on practicing this on a daily basis. Automatically, when you practice all these rituals, especially following a balanced diet, following at least 3 to 4 days of your exercise, doing enough movement or steps into your day-to-day life, drinking enough water, and taking care of your sleep, managing your stress, managing your emotions, and doing some stuff for a self-care, going with a nature walk, spending time with the sun, and doing some cold showers in the morning, and taking care of your basic the basic intentions before you go into sleep and after you get up, and also doing some kind of a prayer and practicing a gratitude every single day. So these all things are doing a small 1 minute practice every single day will able to make you holistically be healthy in every part of your life. Okay, so there are a lot of tools and techniques are there, so I have simplified as much as possible, which I'm able to follow. And not only me, most of my clients are able to follow that routine. If you really want to try, the link is in the below. It's called as a daily warrior practice, where we practice really whatever I shared in the whole video, as a 20 to 25 minutes routine every single day. If you're really interested, you can click on the link. And to just to conclude what we discussed in today's video, we discussed about a holistic health. There are 4 areas for a holistic health: your physical health, mental health, emotional health, and spiritual health. And we discussed about what is the each area of the health is represents, and what are the things you need to focus on to get better and improve that particular aspect of your health. Okay, and also we discussed about how you can integrate into a day-to-day life by using a daily practice or a daily routine, and following it. And that is all for today's video, guys. Hope you are enjoying this video series. I have committed to take every single day one video a day, and hope this transforms. And one simple favor what I need is, if you're still new to our channel, click on the subscribe button. If you're still and did not, click on that bell icon, where every single day when I post my new video, you will be notified. I want you to click on that bell icon as well. And if you're still new to our community, so there is a community link to join this 30 days daily warrior practice, where we can practically follow all these rituals every single day. I'm saying you 30 days, you will be totally a different person on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual state, because we are following that every single day. Okay, so that's all for today's video, guys. So there is only one thing I want to tell you, is all the best, and keep going and keep working on your health. And I'm wishing you a great health and wealth into your own life. So keep going, keep growing. Take care. Love you all. Have a great day. I'll see you with one more.